Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do a new style of video here on my channel for you guys, and that is going to be a reading vlog. So this is a video I've attempted many times with little success, but I figured being in quarantine and having a couple things this week that are a little planned out, I thought would work really well for this video to just kind of bring you guys along. There's a couple exciting things happening, like I said, and so I thought it would be a good one to do. So with that being said, the things that I'm planning on doing this week as far as reading goes is reading in the next 48-ish hours the entire Hunger Games series. This is a series I read back in high school and loved so desperately. Loved the movies, and the new book, The Ballad of Songbird and Snakes, is coming out on Thursday, or I should have it by Thursday. And I'm desperate to read it. It's, I think, almost 600 pages, which is insane. So for this reading vlog, what I want to do is read the entirety of the Hunger Games trilogy. That way I'm fully immersed in the world. I remember everything that's gone on in those books before I jump back into the world with the new book coming out. I think I'm going to do a reading vlog reading that book separately entirely, just because I think that would be a fun one to kind of do reactions to, and especially post reading these ones, kind of remember the world and all of the things that come with that. So yeah, that's the plan. Currently I am in my room, casual quarantine outfit, obviously. I have a couple things that I want to do today. It's Tuesday also. I don't think I mentioned that. I'm starting this vlog a little bit later just because Monday was not a good day to film for me. I just was working all day, which I mean is pretty much what I'm going to be doing today. I'm working from home with all of this stuff going on. So that's pretty much it. We're going to do some cleaning. I need to film a couple other videos. I've got a list of things to do. I need to do some laundry, work obviously, and yeah, so come along for the ride. I hope you guys enjoy me reading and reacting to the Hunger Games, which again I don't think I've read since high school, so should be pretty fun. Hope you guys enjoy. So I just started Hunger Games and I'm like literally 2 pages in, and this is so much darker than what I remember. Like Katniss is so like blunt and like kind of brutal, I guess. Like she tried to drown Buttercup. I don't remember that being a thing of like why Prim's cat doesn't like her, and that like their dad died in a mine accident. These are things I didn't remember, obviously, details. But yeah, I'm like 6 pages in and I'm already like, this book is so dark. So dark. Yeah. Okay. Hi friends, a little later in the day. I'm actually out with a friend going to go get some lunch. So I read about 2 chapters of the Hunger Games and it's pretty much just like I remember. There isn't much that I don't remember at this point. But I'm actually still really enjoying it, which is great. I'm gonna try and download the audiobook, I think, soon after I stop hanging out with my friend, and should be catching up on it once I get home. Hi friends, so we are back home in my room, in my bed, and I'm going to read for another probably 30-ish minutes. I've been trying lately to, within this last week, read an hour every day during the work week because I've been slacking on my reading lately, and I've noticed that when I sit down and just sit for even 15-minute increments and like just read, that it's been so much more effective in helping me get through books. So with that being said, I'm gonna keep reading for I think another 30 minutes. Set 2 15-minute timers and keep powering through. Like I said, I'm on chapter 3 right now, so I'm only really like 40 pages into the book, but I mean, it's just as good as I remember, so we'll keep going. morning, friends. It is Wednesday. Welcome back. You're still watching the same video. Hello. I am just chilling in bed right now. Gonna do some work for a few hours, and I think while I'm doing that, I'm going to listen to the audiobook of The Hunger Games. I got about 130 pages into it last night and yesterday. So pretty good chunk so far for one day. I also got some exciting news that my package containing Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes is actually supposed to come today. So I'm really excited about that, and it's added fuel to get through these books as quickly as possible. So that's the plan. Like I said, I'm going to try and listen to the audiobook, try to knock this out. Hopefully the rest of this today. We'll see how that goes. And then obviously start on Catching Fire. Overall, pretty much exactly how I remember this. I remember the movies, I think, a little bit stronger, so it's a good reminder kind of going through this. Everything is exactly how I remember it being, so that's been good. They just had the trials for the game makers in the training center, where Katniss shoots the pig, which I find hilarious. So not too much has happened really. I forgot how much I love Senna. I think Senna. Her stylist, I just think he's amazing. And yeah, we'll just keep plugging along. This is a look. So I just passed pretty much more than the halfway point of Hunger Games. I'm really enjoying this, and I forgot how quick of a read it is. For me, I've been in a little bit of a slump lately with my reading, and I've already passed the 250 page mark of this within pretty much a day. So I'm really excited about it. Like I said, I'm remembering a lot of the stuff in this book. There hasn't really been anything that I haven't remembered, at least for this one. I think in the subsequential books, I'll probably have to re-remember some things, but this one, I think because I've seen the movie and I read the books and it's kind of a memorable story, this one in particular, I remember a lot of it. I think the farther we get into it though, the less I'm going to remember, so that'll be kind of interesting. But Katniss just like connected with Rue, who I love so desperately, and I love all the detail they give about the different districts. It's really interesting. I do wonder nowadays the commentary on what people would think of Rue being from the agriculture. And she's portrayed, I believe, as being African American, and I wonder, because they talk about whipping in the fields, and I don't know, I feel like there's a slight undercurrent of race in question there, or at least like speaking to how things were. I don't know, maybe I'm just reading too much into it, maybe it was supposed to be like that, I don't know. Regardless, I thought that was kind of interesting. So yeah, I'm again really enjoying it, and hopefully we'll finish this one today. And I'm still waiting for my package to come with the new book, which I'm so excited for. So I'm gonna finish this hopefully today and check back in with you guys in a little while. Oh, look at it. Beautiful. Look at that. This is a pretty book. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to read this. It's also a chunk. Like, this is probably at least 50 pages longer than any of the Hunger Games, if not 100. Oh, I'm so excited to read this. Okay, inspiration to finish. I'm now, let's see, about 250 pages through the Hunger Games, so we are chugging along. This book, oh my gosh, this book, it's so good. I forgot how good this is. It just destroys you. and it's so gruesome. And PETA is so sweet. Oh, it kills me. It's done. I loved it. 5 out of 5. So good. I forgot too how this ends. So I remember saying earlier that I forgot, or I remembered most of the beginning of this book, which is true. So the only parts that I didn't remember was pretty much everything in the last like 50 pages of the book. Just the fact that like the mutations that like chase them were the tributes, and then like everything kind of after that I was trying to remember and didn't really remember much. I thought she had more interactions with Snow in this one, but she really doesn't have any, to be honest. And I'm trying to think what else. Yeah, just like her and Peeta's dynamic, and like, oh, it's just so good. It's so good. I can't wait to continue in the series. So it's pretty late, so I'm probably not going to start it today for the next one for for Catching Fire. But yeah, I'm so stoked I finished this. It's such a quick read too. For over 400 pages, reading it in 2 days for me is so quick. So yeah, obsessed. So obsessed. Guess I have to get used to showing my bare face on the internet with crazy bedhead. Hi friends, it's Thursday. Welcome back. I have officially started Catching Fire, and again, just completely fallen back into the story, and I'm loving it. I'm about 50 or 60 pages already into it, and I just forget how quick of a read these books are. Like, so quickly. I'm flying through it and enjoying it so much. Again, I think it's pretty memorable from what I remember. I think, again, I'm picturing the movies when I'm watching this, so it's a pretty easy transition to kind of visualize in reading this. But yeah, enjoying it. Hopefully we'll maybe get a pretty decent chunk of this taken out today, and who knows, maybe even finish it. Positive thinking. Hi friends, so this is the first update for Friday. It's going to be a quick one because I'm actually headed on a trip with a couple of friends, so I don't know how many updates talking I'm going to be able to do the rest of this week, or this weekend. It's Memorial Day weekend, and we're literally about to drive out to Utah right now. So I'm about halfway through Catching Fire, and I'm loving it still, and and yeah, it's gonna be a good weekend. I'll try and include some clips to show you guys of the fun. Pretty much in Vegas. It's like almost 11:30 at night, and I'm so tired and haven't read a dang thing all day. And just like that, we're back. Hi friends, it's Tuesday. So we've been doing this for a week. and I'm halfway through, more than halfway through Catching Fire. So I think what I'm gonna do is extend this just so I can finish the series, because like I said, I'm more than halfway done with Catching Fire, and then we'll do a vlog of me reading Songbirds and Snakes. What do we think? How does that sound? I hope you enjoyed the snippet photos and videos, probably just videos now that I'm thinking about it, of me in Utah. It was amazing. It was so much fun. It was exactly what I needed, and yeah, I'm just chilling today. I got so sunburnt in Utah, which you probably can tell. I fell down a hill, hence the scar on my arm. Yeah, it was a great time. I really enjoyed myself, and yeah, that was Utah. So I'm gonna read a little bit more of this today. It's gonna be a chill day. I'm just working, have meetings, and hopefully we will finish this today. Again, loving it, enjoying it immensely. Forgot how quick of a read these are, and yeah, I did read a bit while I was in Utah, but nothing too crazy. So right now, Katniss did get put into the second Hunger Games, and they're about to do like the victory lap, not victory lap, what's it called? The like where they show off who all the victors are, or who all the tributes are from the victor pool. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Surprise, surprise. Back in my bed, another day, and I finished Catching Fire. This whole series is such an easy continuation that it feels like just one giant story, and this one I love so desperately. This one, as the series goes on, I don't remember as much of, but again, very easy once I was in the story to kind of remember what was going on and what was happening. I'm enjoying this so much. So what I'm going to try to do, because this video I'm sure is already so long, is I'm going to try and finish Mockingjay in a day. That's the goal. That's the plan. Wish me luck. It's done. My roommates are watching TV, but it's done. And my heart is hurting. And I need a minute to collect myself. So we're just going to talk about final thoughts later. Hi friends, just wanted to wrap up this video real quick and do some final thoughts for you all about the Hunger Games trilogy that I finished. I'm filming this on my floor in front of my messy bed because it's COVID, it's quarantine, it's 2020, and it's 2020. I don't know what to say. So real quick, I just wanted to wrap up my thoughts about the series. If you guys haven't seen it, I did do a little bit more of a review for my May wrap-up, which should be up before this video, so check that out if you want. But as you guys probably could tell from this video, I love this series. It's incredible. It's so good. It's so timeless. It holds up so well. I think, like I said, I haven't read these since high school, and I just so enjoyed rereading these and getting back into this world. It's, like I mentioned again numerous times in this video, it's much more gruesome than I remember. It's just dark. But I think that's okay. I think having dark themes, especially in YA books, is something I think people are getting much more comfortable with. And just gruesome. Normally I'm not a very like blood and guts kind of person, but I think the way that Suzanne Collins writes these is just kind of like, you're like taken aback, but then you're kind of like process, okay, move on. It's weird, and I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing, but I think she just writes it so well that it's such a visual like shock when the moment does happen, because she does that a lot, especially for the end of her chapters, that I think you kind of have a second to process in between when the violence happens and the start of the next chapter, which I think she does really well. She doesn't tend to stay in the blood and the guts. It kind of is like a flash moment and then you kind of move on. Which I really appreciate. So yeah, overall, I think I gave all 3 of these books 5 stars. They read so continuously, like it just felt like one long story to me. It's hard for me still to kind of differentiate where one ends and the other begins, but I think that's the mark of a fantastic trilogy. So yeah, overall 5 stars for all 3 of these. I really enjoyed this. I hope you guys enjoyed me reading along with the Hunger Games trilogy. I am still reading the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, which that vlog should be going up soon, hopefully. I'll be honest, I'm reading that one much slower than I was reading these just because I want to absorb everything that's in it. So I will let you guys know when that goes live. But overall, please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to see more of my face. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!